สวัสดีค่ะสบายดีนะคะยินดีต้อนรับสู่งานสัมมนา Capilano University ค่ะสถาบันรัฐชื่อดังจากเมือง North Vancouver ประเทศแคนาดาค่ะสำหรับน้องๆท่านไหนนะคะที่กำลังสนใจสมัครโปรแกรมปริญญาตรีโปรแกรมดิโพลมาไม่ว่าจะเป็นทางด้าน Business ด้าน Art ด้าน Science Early Childhood Education ที่นี่เราจะมีโปรแกรมน่าสนใจมากๆเลยค่ะค่ะ Hi Hong how are you
Hi, Pawini. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much. And today we are ready to learn more about Capilano University and your programs. Let's get started. Thank you so much.
You can be many things. You can be curious and confident. Be driven and a dreamer. Be up at dawn and up till dawn. Be unexpected and a classic. Be the force that brings people together. And all the things that make you one of a kind. Here, in this place that celebrates unique, always be you at CapU.
Okay, hello everyone. Thank you so much for having me here. Firstly, I want to thank Pacific Premier for inviting me here and for creating this session. They have been our long-time partners. They have been supporting so many of our Thai students, and they are amazing. So if you want, after today, if you want to find out more about Capilano University or just education in Canada in general, please reach out to them and they can support you with your application, with your visa, with your study permit. They're amazing. Like they are the best. So today, let's find out more about Capilano University. So we are a public university. We were established in 1968. Our main campus is in North Vancouver, which is around 30 to 40 minutes away from the downtown Vancouver area. Highly convenient location. We offer several credentials, not just bachelor degree, but also shorter programs like diplomas, or we have some postgraduate option as well. We have highly affordable tuition fee. So let's find out a little bit more about our information in the next slide. So right now we have around 10,000 students in total, and 3,000 of them are international students coming from nearly 100 countries over the world. Our classroom size is pretty small, so from 24 to 30 students per class. So you definitely have a lot of time to interact or ask for support from our professor. And we score a 96% when it comes to the student satisfaction. So let's find out how and why we got this score, like what can Capilano University offer to the students. Next slide, please. Okay, so first of all, our location is in Vancouver, and it was rated the most popular study destination. It was once rated like the happiest cities in Canada. This is my favorite Canadian city ever. The weather is great. The communities are friendly, especially to Asian students. For example, if you are missing home and you need ingredients to make your tom yum, it's very easy to find in Vancouver as well. The sceneries are beautiful. So imagine like it's still a very crowded city. You can get a lot of entertainment option, but at the same time, there are beautiful sceneries within and around the city as well. It's a perfect combination between Bangkok and Chiang Mai. So the Thai students here, you are going to love it. Next slide, please. Here is the map of the Vancouver area, and as you can see, our main campus and our satellite campus are not too far at all from the Vancouver downtown. There's a lot of public transport system within the Vancouver region, so it's very easy for you to move around. We also hand out like free bus pass to our students, so you don't have to worry about like buying a new bus pass every month. Next slide, please. And here is some pictures of our main campus. And as you can see, it's a massive campus. I get lost among the campus all the time. And the reason is we have different facilities for each of our faculties. So it's like multiple schools within the campus. So it will take you a bit of time to like memorize the way to each different class. It was one of my biggest struggle when I was in the campus as well. Next slide, please. And here is our Lonsdale campus. It's even closer to the downtown area of Vancouver. It's a smaller campus, so it can only accommodate like a few programs like business, for example, that doesn't require a lot of different facilities. Next slide, please. And we just recently opened our Squamish campus last year. Squamish is around 1 hour away from Vancouver, and it's a beautiful city. It's surrounded by the mountain, the ocean. Imagine being in the student residence and you look out of the window and you see like beautiful mountain ranges. It's the only experience that this campus can offer. So as you can see, we have many different options for students. If you are into like big cities, you like to have fun, you like to have that big city rush, Vancouver, the main campus is perfect for you. But if you are more of a nature person, you go to Squamish and live your introvert life. Like we have many different options. Next slide, please. So another thing that you need to know about Capilano University is that we are highly accessible. So in terms of tuition fee, we are one of the most affordable university in the Vancouver region. In the next slide, you can see like our specific tuition fee. Most of the time, for most programs, it falls into the range of like 20,000, 23,000 Canadian dollars per year. If we add like all the ancillary fees or the insurance fee, some programs may require a bit higher investment when it comes to finance because they are like film program or design program that with a lot more equipment. But for the majority of the programs like business communication, you only need around like 23 to 24,000 Canadian dollars per year. Next slide, please. And as a university, we completely understand that our students do not just come to us to study. They are also looking for career option after graduating. So that's why we dedicate we build our curriculum in a way that we integrate a lot of work learning elements into it. 45% of our programs have an option for co-op, for practicum, for internship, which means that like these co-ops, they are counted for credits. You will work, you get paid for it, you get credited for it, and you also get a lot of experience and networking opportunity even before you graduate. And that's highly vital for your future career. Next slide, please. And we right now, most of our programs score a rate of around 95% when it comes to the rate of alumni who can find a job in under 6 months after graduation. And the reason why we get like such a high statistic is that we invest a lot in our student support. In the next slide, you're going to find out all of the different options that we provide our students when it comes to career. We do personal career counseling. We do a lot of workshops, teaching students how to write CV, how to write cover letter, how to take interviews in Canada. We have a job center where you can basically drop by and sit down and say, okay, I need help looking for a job within like my programs, whether it's a part-time job during your study or a full-time job after you graduate. We always have staff like helping you. So feel free to open up if you think like you need some support. We are always there for our students. Next slide, please. So here, basically, you can name any big companies, hotel, banks, corporation, startup in Vancouver. And we definitely have our alumni working there. So after you graduate and you get interviewed at one of these places, chances are you are being interviewed by our alumni. So as you can see, we, as a public university, we have a very close link to the industry within the region. So there are always opportunities as a Capilano University graduate. Next slide, please. Now let's talk about what programs that we are offering. Like I mentioned in the beginning, as a public university, we provide many different faculties. And I think the biggest faculty right now, in terms of number, it would be business. And normally when students go for business, they are really like scared or they're worried like, is a program too general? Like, what if I learn business administration and I have no idea what kind of career I would get? So in this next slide, you will see that our business program has so many different majors and concentration, and that can really help shaping your career after you graduate. In the first 2 years, you have some time to explore different aspects within business. You learn like many general credits within business, and that will help you find out more about yourself and what part of business that you resonate with the most. And in year 3 is when you, after like the first 2 years of exploring everything, now it's time for you to declare a major. It can be marketing, it can be accounting, data analytics, logistics, finance, international business, or human resources. And this will help you to make the right decision only after the first 2 years of doing all the exploration by yourself. And also, there's some flexibility within the program. Like it's still very possible for you to switch from one major to another. You feel like, okay, this is not something that you are truly passionate with. The program has a co-op, has an exchange option. So you think like, okay, you want to study business 1 semester in the US, in Australia, in the UK, it can be very easily arranged. And after all of that, you can totally understand why this program attracts so many students from all over the world. We have the most number of applications for our business program and also the most diversity when it comes to the country that students are applying from for business. Next slide, please. Okay, tourism is also a highly attractive faculty at Capilano University. So Vancouver, I think Vancouver is one of the biggest tourist city in Canada with many different resorts around the city as well. So that's where our alumni is often working. We offer several different credentials within tourism, from diploma to bachelor degree to postgraduate diploma as well. So whether you are a high school student graduating and looking for a career in tourism, or if you are already like a student with a bachelor degree looking to like further your study in tourism in Canada, we always have an option for you. And similar to the business program, there's exchange, there's co-op within the program, and our professors in tourism are highly enthusiastic, and they, with a lot of energy, they are willing, they are ready to guide you through like a successful career in hospitality and tourism. Next slide, please. And of course, as a university, we have like a big group for our bachelors in arts and in sciences. So whether if you are into like data science or more on biochemical, biomedical, or environmental science, there's always an option for you within science. We also do we also have a highly popular psychology program as well. The program is very demanding. I think the biggest challenge for this program group is that it's very research based and it offers a huge amount of knowledge. It's very common for you to have your assignment to be like, okay, read 200 pages of this book and then write me a report like summarizing everything you have read. So if you are like ready for the challenge, if you are passionate about this program, okay, welcome to Capilano University. Next slide, please. Okay, so here is our pride and joy. Capilano University is a very famous film school in Canada, and we are based in Vancouver, which is the biggest art hub in Canada. Vancouver is often regarded as the Hollywood of Canada, where a lot of film production is happening. We have one of the biggest film festivals in the world as well, the Vancouver Film Festival. And we are highly well known within the industry. If you have seen the movie Elementals by Pixar, a lot of our alumni was working in that movie, and it shows that like we have strong ties with the industry as well. So we offer a bachelor degree in motion picture arts, where students can become film director or screenwriters. We offer 2D and 3D animation. So if you want to use your animation for animated film or for commercial reason, these are the programs for you. Visual communication is perfect for students who want to work in graphic design who wants to become like art director, who wants to become an illustrator or work in UX and UI. These programs though are highly competitive and most of the time require you to have a portfolio in order to apply. So my advice is to connect with Pacific Premier and they can help you with the application for these programs. These are highly competitive and complex to apply, very different from the other programs. Next slide, please. And of course, Canada is pretty well known when it comes to the industry of health or early childhood care and education. It's often regarded as like one of the most demanding industry in Canada. So at Capilano University, we provide like very practical and career-ready programs in this industry. We offer a diploma and a bachelor degree in early childhood care and education. We have our own child center within the campus, which means like it's highly common for students to work during their study within the campus as well. And we also have programs that's studying about the human body, like kinesiology, or a healthcare program in rehabilitation assistant. So if you want like a career-ready program and you are into health, you are into early childhood care, these are the perfect programs for you. But it requires a little bit more of passion and patience. These programs are like very special. Next slide, please. Yeah, we can skip this slide. Well, one of the questions that we often receive from parents and students is the option for accommodation when they come to Canada, when they come to Vancouver. And one of the most convenient and safest option that we offer students is our student housing, our student residence. We are building another facility for this because of the demand is rising. The cost to stay in our residence is highly affordable. Right now, it's around 1,400 Canadian dollars per month for everything, from meals, to accommodation, to Wi-Fi, to laundry. You don't have to pay anything extra. The accommodation is highly convenient. Very easy for you to go to class, but also very convenient to go to the central area. Surrounded by nature, very beautiful, but close to the city, very safe, and a really good opportunity for you to get to know the community, to make friends. So we often recommend international students to stay at least one semester, and we give priority of registration to our first year international students as well. Next slide, please. And of course, in Canada, we often like very crazy about outdoor activities, about all the sport activities. We have several different sport teams. We have our own facility for gym, for fitness. So make sure that you experience all of these to fulfill your student life in Canada, because it's one of the biggest part in Canadian culture, to be like trekking outdoor, to kayak outdoor, to basically just go like randomly go on a trek with your friends is such a Canadian thing, and it will happen a lot when you go to Capilano University. And I think we can end it here. Again, thank you so much, Pacific Premier, for having me here. And after if you have any question, you need any support when it comes to your application and your study permit, your visa, please contact Pacific Premier and they can help you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much ฮงค่ะขอบพระคุณมากนะคะที่ติดตามชมงานสัมมนาในวันนี้ค่ะสำหรับน้องๆท่านไหนนะคะที่สนใจรับข้อมูลเพิ่มเติมไม่ว่าจะเป็นโปรแกรมปริญญาตรีดิโพลมาทั้งสาย Business Engineering Science Tourism นะคะ Motion Picture หรือ Early Childhood ก็ตามสามารถทักไลน์มาได้นะคะที่ Line @Pacific Premier โทร 0856587000 ค่ะที่นี่เรามีบริการฟรีนะคะในเรื่องของฟรีค่าสมัครด้วยนะคะสามารถทักไลน์มาได้เลยนะคะยินดีพร้อมบริการค่ะ Thank you very much Hong and see you in Canada bye bye
See you in Canada. Bye.
ขอบคุณค่ะ bye bye